We are here in the HLNTV.com evidence room. The After Dark prosecution on this side, the After Dark defense on the other side. And right now, let's take a look at some of the circumstances of this case and decide if they are suspicious or not. Let's begin here, why don't we, first with Dr. McNeil found his wife's plastic surgeon in a newspaper ad. And where was this surgeon from? Take a look at the map. 60 miles away. Meanwhile, they live 2.5 miles from a hospital. Why is Dr. McNeil going 60 miles away to find a doctor out of a newspaper ad?
Especially considering the fact that he's a doctor. I mean, who knows more doctors than a doctor? Who's going to know a specialist? A doctor.
He does it because he wants someone that doesn't know him.
But you know what? It doesn't really matter because it shows that it was somebody who doesn't know him, so who had no reason to be beholden to him. He got someone as independent as you could possibly get. That's a red herring.
Gypsy, here she is. She knew about the plastic surgery a month before Michelle McNeil, the patient, the wife, the doctor's wife, knew about her own plastic surgery.
And then goes to the woman's funeral. And then moves into her house after. This is all premeditation. This guy wanted his wife dead so he could move the mistress in. This is gypsy medication.
That's great speculation, but here's something that's very important. 3 medical examiners conducted an autopsy, and not a single one found this was homicide. They found accident, they found drowning, one found natural causes.
I'd like to give the defense an opportunity to explain how a woman is clothed in the bathtub.
Well, a number of ways. Number one, she could have taken the medication and then lost consciousness and gone in. But I want to go back to something I said.
But lost consciousness before she got in?
No, lost consciousness and fallen in. Or she could have been so confused she got into the bathtub and then drowned. But I want to point out, as I said, Occam's razor is when you look for the most simple solution in a bunch of complex facts. What you all are suggesting is that the doctor prescribed her medication, had her get overprescribed with medication, under the theory that she would then be so high on medication that she would go in, turn the bathtub on, get in there, and drown herself. That's a Bugs Bunny type murder. That doesn't make any sense.
ADA right here in Georgia, what do you think?
Well, first off, I think that him researching the day before or the weeks before his medical books, he knew for a fact that certain medicine would react a certain way with her body. Therefore, with him doing that, him being a medical doctor, he knew the reactions that would happen. So therefore, when she wasn't able to move and she's drowning and not doing anything, he knew that this would occur, in my mind.
Spoken like a true prosecutor.
But he was also
demanded it be prescribed.
He could have been making sure that he properly administered those drugs. And had he not checked, then you'd be saying he was reckless and negligent for not checking.
But look how many of the drugs were